All right. First and foremost, let me get this bigger. First and foremost, I want to say, call all Yahweh by Shem Shai. Right as it said, is all praises to the Father in the name of the Son. I also want to say, Yahweh by Shem Shai Barakatah, may the Most High in Christ bless. So I want to start it off with this video, right? I want to just write down verse 6, right? Because that's where I'm going to when I finish with this video. But this is why I labeled the video this. This is from the 28th. I had I don't know, y'all hearing in the videos for the past couple of weeks, man. It's been a pest in all my videos every time, man. The Lord made a way. I got the pest out of my house, man. Squirrel, like I was saying, man, and you heard it in the videos. There ain't no way to deny it, man. So I ain't denying nothing. But yeah, man. Now I'm able to come back. I shared this for Fuel for a Lesson on the 28th, which was 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, 3 days ago. And I wanted to do a lesson on it. So I'm coming with this lesson. And I might even come with another lesson because I need to get 3 lessons in this week. I might do one tomorrow and I might do one Saturday to catch up. But I'm behind, man. I don't feel out the spirit, man, because I got some lessons written down. I got some lessons planned. And I got some things ready to go, but I'm out of it, man. I need to get these lessons done, man. I need to stay in the spirit, because if you stay out the spirit, then you start falling in the way of confusion and all this other stuff, man. It's good to stay in the spirit, because then, you know, the Lord will bless you, man. And doing lessons, it might not be doing the work, you know what I mean? But it's still spreading the word, man. And if I don't get no views on my videos, man, I still use this as fuel for when somebody come up, ask me questions, or I'll be like, I just did a video on this, man. So that's oftentimes what I'm saying, man. So this Edomite, man, is becoming to be a frequent face on my channel. Every time he come up with some videos and I quoted it, man, I'm always doing a video with him, and this is the second time I did it with him, if I'm not mistaken, man. So we're gonna play this video, and I'm gonna just go into a few precepts to show what Esau, how they move, man. Right? So let's get into it.
Did you hear that last week they found an uncontacted tribe in the middle of Tennessee, just about an hour north of Chattanooga? You can see their hut edge, the shelters that they build, and they're baffling the scientific experts of how have they remained there without anybody ever finding out about it.
So look, you see he's saying right now, they baffle. How didn't they find these people, man? How didn't Esau find these people in Tennessee? They baffled, right?
Gustav Numer is the scientist that found them.
And then they were flying through the sky, man, and they found them, right? These people been uncontacted, untraced, unmarked, unscathed, man, for 400 plus years. Man, it's probably been thousands of years since they haven't been touched by outside society, man, right?
He was flying over the plain to study the forest edge, and then he saw this uncontacted tribe. Now the experts are thinking that they're descendants of the local Native American tribes that have been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. So they're deciding if they should make contact with them because
they decided whether or not they want to make contact with these people, man. You know how Esau get down, man. They ain't gonna just decide whether or not they want to make contact with them. They gotta decide how they're gonna make contact with them, man.
Kind of want to tell them about ChatGTP and also about the Ukraine Russia.
And obviously, this dude is trolling right now, but
a conflict, just so that they're aware of wwhat's going on in the world. But others are like, no, if you contact them, they're going to get diseases, they're going to die of fatality deaths. Just leave them be.
And like he said, man, Esau carries disease and all this other stuff with them, man. So when they start contacting uncontacted tribes, that's when things like that start to form, man.
But again, it's just crazy that they've remained there this whole time without any.
And that goes into Job 30, man. Right? I wouldn't set them by the dogs in my flock, man. Because they filthy, ridiculous, it's nasty, man. Nasty individuals, man, right?
Anybody knowing about them in the middle of.
Because if people like blacks and stuff, we might bring diseases to them because we take their jabs, we take their things, and we take all their stuff, but we're not going to bring the type of stuff that they bring in, man, right?
Tennessee, but what do you think they should do? You think they should eat, but what do you think they should do?
And what do I think they should do? Leave them the hell alone, man. But we know that ain't gonna happen.
You think they should contact them? Look at these ones right there. Or do you think they should just let them be?
Right, so They should let them be, but we know how Esau moved, man. I thought the scripture said, "How are the heights of heaven sought out?" But it's actually this. So this Obadiah 1 verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee, and there is no understanding in them, man. Right? So Esau, they always searching up everything, man, trying to find the heights of the heavens and all this other stuff, man. They trying to find out the depths of the ocean, man. And these are things that the Lord said that is going to be unmeasurable, man. Right? But they still seek out how to get there, man. Right? They still seek out how to explore the world, man, and how to find everything, man. I don't have too many precepts to go into, so I like to tie all this into the Bible, man. But when it's not really much, I could say like I'm just using what I have, man. What the fuck? Let's go back into this Bible gateway, and then let's go to Job 30. That's what I was trying to do from the beginning. Job 30. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision. So if they go contact these people, man, they're going to try and force them into reservations or force them into places, man. They're going to be like, oh, y'all got to pay taxes, this, that, and the third, man. Or they're going to try and buy their land or whatever, man, even though they're living in the middle of the jungle, man. Right? Esau going to try and take them over, man. That's usually how it goes, man. Right? It says, who fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock, man. Right? So we don't even want these people sitting by the dogs of our flock, man. Right? And then if they come around these people, man, they're going to bring diseases, man. So why would we want them around them, man? But that's just how it is. And it ain't no certainty that they are Israelites, man. But I would say that these are going to be the Israelites in that jungled area, man, that forest area, man. And I really wanted to just get this video, man, to just spread the information, man. Let's see. It was another one. Someone should come over the a nation. Hold on. Count. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So this Deuteronomy 28, verse 49, Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flight. Man, they saw the plane in the sky looking over them, man. Right? And they gonna come and they gonna be swift about it, man. They ain't gonna be just chilling. They gonna try and get these people to be brought into society. They don't want America to be associated with the mud huts and off the grid living, man. So they're going to do what they got to do, especially if it's an uncontacted tribe, man. Right? It says, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, because if you probably go into this nation or these people, man, you're going to see that this is a people whose nation, who they ain't going to understand their language, man. They're going to try and force them to learn English like they do with the Hispanics and all this other stuff, man. And they're going to do a bunch of things that they don't not used to, man. Right? And it says, a tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, man, because it's fierce looking at them sometimes, man, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. So they ain't going to care if you got a village elder or so on and so forth, man. Right? They only going to care about getting what you got and trying to take what you got and how we can get y'all where we at, man, on the same wavelength, man. Because everywhere that Esau go and everything that Esau touches, it follows with democracy and war and pillaging and raping and robbing and all this wickedness, man, right? So we seeing that this is the type of people they are, man, and this is what we're going to see in the future, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man, right? I'm going to say it again. I wouldn't be surprised if Esau go into that thing, man, and they start breaking everything up, and then you see a video on like I've been seeing often on Twitter, where it's like, the uncontacted tribe is brought to extinction, right? Because that's what Esau do, right? Let me get this real quick, right? I think it's John 8:44. This John 8:44, it says, ye are of your father the devil. Of course, it's talking about Israelites, man. right? Christ, when he said that, he was talking to the Pharisees, but this is also twofold for Esau, man, right? Because Esau is of their father, the devil, man. They are the devil and Satan, man, right? They are our adversaries and they are the devil, man, the deceivers, man, right? And it says, and deceiver actually and devil don't have no correlation, man, but so what, man? They are the devil, man, and it says they are of their father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. So they're gonna do what their father have told them to do, man. Right? He was a murderer from the beginning and a bold not in the truth. So they're gonna try and take out these people, man. Right? Or they're gonna try and bring and institutionalize them, man. Right? It says he was a murderer from the beginning and a bold not in the truth because there is no truth in him. Right? When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it, man. So they're gonna come and they're gonna hold on, wait. It's another one. Thief cometh not, right? I don't know that one. I haven't got it in a minute, right? So John 10:10, right? John is a beautiful book, man. They got a lot of headers in here, man. Right? John 10:10, it says, "The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy." They didn't come in to kill, steal, and destroy, man. That land was unoccupied for all these years that America been going. Now they're gonna be like, oh, we want to build a mall here, or we want to build a Walmart here. We want to build a society here, man. Because these people, they've been living here and they've been able to get away with it. So we gotta get here and gentrify it, or whatever the case is, man. Right? Modernize it, man. We can't have bud huts in our land, man. Right? So we got to do what we got to do to try and revitalize or regenerate or rejuvenate or whatever, man. And not revitalize, man, but make it better, man. Right? So really, we got to understand that they would be doing this stuff, man. Right? They would be like that, man. Right? And it says, I'll finish it off. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, man. Right? So we see him, man. Esau going to be trying to do whatever he can to take this place out, man. Or take these people out, man. Right? This uncontacted tribe here, man. They're going to, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see them lasting for much longer, man. Right? That's just how it worked with Esau, man. They went into Europe. They took the Moors into captivity. They went from Europe, right? And then they went into where we at, man, or where we are now, right? And then they took the Africans from the west coast of Africa. They tried to enslave the natives, man, and they started killing a lot of people, man. This is who they are, man, right? We should know by patterns, man. They have a pattern. Everywhere they go, it follows with death, man, right? It follows with death and destruction, man, right? Bombings and killings, right? And raping and murdering, man, right? And we can't say that there ain't no more raping going on with these wars, man. Because I know firsthand that these Edomites be raping and robbing raping these women and children. Not just the women, the children, man. Right? The American Army, right? The Marines, right? The Air Force, man. Right? They be raping and robbing, right? They be raping, right? That's what they do, man. And if you want to deny it, man, go ask somebody who may be a black man and he's got some integrity. He will tell you, man. Ask of your elders and they shall tell thee, right? So with that, I want to say shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, EGA till we see the day. Kwame Shalom.